ready to come up
Should
and
be
then I'm
live
good
as
to then
well. Guys, let us know if the sound is not good because we will fix that.
Yep, but that sounds here. Yeah, please let us know about the sound. I would very much appreciate it. Please let us know.
All right, well, we're here. Got T
Yep,
minus 20 minutes. We were
yeah,
just
we're
talking
here.
a little bit off stream about kind of what we thought was going to occur.
Should we just start with our predictions right
Yeah,
now,
let's do
or
predictions before
yeah,
they
let's do
start.
predictions. Yeah,
So,
I'll let you go first.
okay. Well, obviously we were talking about how they're going to start with the trailer from last night. That's
Indeed.
for sure what's going
Yeah.
to happen. Maybe it'll lead right into something else, but I don't think so. I think we'll get to see Haley Joel Osment, David Gallagher, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Um,
Speak. Sorry, real quick.
yeah,
Speaking of that, I could be wrong, but I this might be the first time ever we've seen both of them in like a panel like this. I because I don't think Haley Joel
he
Osment
doesn't do
does many
many.
panel. Yeah, and
Well, they definitely did something for Kingdom Hearts 2. No?
I think so. I thought we did like an interview, but I think we were separate because I remember seeing that interview. I don't I don't remember if that was like a joint thing, but if it's not the first time, it's one of it's the first time in a long time. You
Yeah.
know?
I would say it's interesting now because we just don't know what's happening with Riku either. That makes me think that there's going to be something with Riku.
That also, yeah, that's a good
Because, I
point.
mean, David Gallagher could be live streaming this shit. Like, what are we doing, guys?
Like, why is he?
This guy's a professional streamer now.
That makes total sense. Yeah, I mean, like, if he wasn't in the game, why is he even up here? You know,
Yeah.
they're probably gonna reveal. They might reveal Riku. He is
I
Kingdom
mean,
Hearts
we
4
we
design.
know that he's going to Quadratum,
I mean,
at least
obviously,
from the
yeah,
teaser, or at least from the secret endings and stuff. But that could just be
yeah.
retconned if they really wanted to do something else
If
with
they
him.
if you really want to get rid of the very popular character like that, then sure, they can retcon it. I guess. I I don't
Yeah.
know. Like,
So I'm thinking I don't I my prediction is that if they're going to do Star Wars, they're going to save it for 25. They're going to save it for March 28th. There's going to be a special they have
they
to have a special thing for that this year.
yeah, it's and honestly, it's either gonna the Star Wars is either gonna happen today, the Game Awards, or the 25th anniversary. One of the
I
three.
feel like you want to yeah, I could see the Game Awards too because you want to get to a more wide audience with that kind of reveal. This is
Yeah,
going to be all Kingdom Hearts fans. You're not going to the D23 panel and watching it, even live stream watching it if you're just not a fan of Kingdom Hearts, but you will be watching the Game Awards.
yeah,
And
that's
that's a
yeah.
big fan base.
And more people are into Star Wars than people like Kingdom Hearts itself. So I feel
Yeah.
like they'll actually convince people to actually play the game.
Yeah,
That
so
that
they
actually might be the Game Awards now, but now that I think about it, I
yeah,
was
I
gonna
feel like it's got
predict.
to be a bigger stage. And then I feel like if they're going to do that, they would at least if they're going to do it on a smaller scale, they'd at least do it somewhere where it makes more like they would lead breadcrumbs, like, oh, we're going to do something and then people kind of figure out that it's Star Wars even if they haven't come out and said it. So I could see them doing
Yeah,
that for like the 25th, be like, I don't know, some like weird innuendo to get to like Star Wars, something like that. I think if we're going to do another world tonight, it's going to be Moana.
it might be Moana. It might be. Maybe it's a maybe it's someone. Maybe it's a word we didn't haven't even like predicted before. Who knows? I don't know. Yo, what's good, Cinder player? Uh, what are we? Okay, we're talking about that right now. Okay, sorry. Um, but yeah, I still kind of hope it is Star Wars though. I feel like that'd be like a legendary reveal. I can't
I
lie.
mean, oh, it would
And
be, yeah, of course. I feel like that's like internet breaking stuff. I mean, I
yeah,
think Kingdom Hearts in general has proven to be very popular at times and like, do stuff like that. But I feel like that kind of brings it to a whole nother level. That and Marvel,
did
like
you?
I feel like would bring it to a way different
Yeah,
level.
did you see? Um, but when new trailer that came out, it broke 1 million views within like 12 to 14 hours. It was that quick.
I did see that. Faster
It
than
was even
Final Fantasy 7-3. Fuck.
yeah. Like even no, it was even like this trailer was even faster than the previous Kingdom Hearts trailer. That's how big of a deal it is.
Yeah. I mean, you
So yeah,
see Coco,
worlds
you
are a big
click, you know?
exactly. Yeah, I I don't I don't I expected nothing less. So yeah, I just want to make sure yeah, it's all good. I have some people watching on my stream. That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm typing in my chat because I just don't want to keep stopping the conversation.
It's totally fair.
So if you want to, do that as
I
well.
should say hi to I should say hi to somebody.
Yeah. Um
The new
so
Franco.
I did have a potential idea for Moana.
Oh
So we'll kind of this is just like out of left field, just kind of thinking like, oh, what could they possibly do? Because we don't know what anybody's doing but Sora pretty much, and Mickey.
yes,
Obviously Donald and Goofy, but I really think that's going to be like a very small portion of the game.
yeah.
Maybe they're playable, but I don't see that being like a huge world or something. That seems like a
I,
cutscene.
yeah. I think for Moana, honestly, I really hope like we get to like sail around the world. I think that would be cool.
Yeah, I'm
What
thinking
do you think?
like, what happened to my screen again?
You good?
Yeah. What was I gonna say? I was thinking that it would maybe have something to do with Aqua and Kyrie because we don't know what Kyrie's doing, and I'm like, they can't do that to her again. They can't get away with it at this point.
Yeah, they'll show like the other protagonists off eventually. I feel like they're going to be involved somehow. I I highly doubt it's just Sora and Disney characters for all the worlds. You know?
Yeah, because I'm like, at this point, you need to split it up. Like, I don't see how. Okay, Land of the Dead makes a lot of sense for Sora at this point.
Yeah, that seems like a world where Donald and Goofy would not be in or anyone else. That seems like a personal Sora world.
Yeah, that's obviously makes sense for Sora at this point. It makes sense how he could get there from where he is now. But in terms of everything else, like how do we get to that? I feel like we're gonna have playable worlds with other characters.
Yeah, I'm just letting you know right now. The deep dive started, but I think there's copyright music in the background. I just heard Taylor Swift in the background of this, so
Really?
I swear you can like try pulling it
Oh
up.
yeah, I do hear it.
Yeah, so I wouldn't recommend putting
I
on the
muted
audio
it.
from a stream just yet. Yeah,
I
and
muted
not
it.
here. I'm gonna switch my format though to the stream, and I'll turn it on when the thing gets on here. I'm just gonna. There we go. I'm just not putting my audio. I'm not trying to get my channel stricken down.
So no, I was gonna say for Moana, they could do Kyrie and Aqua because obviously Aqua's training Kyrie now. Because
Yeah,
if that
exactly.
happens off screen, that's just they just hate Kyrie, and I don't really understand
They
why.
just hate Kyrie.
That could be true, like, but I feel like at this point, people are gonna riot in the streets if they just do that to Kyrie again.
At
Um,
this point, we have to do something.
so I think it could be
Just
cool,
anything.
like a little female hero kind of thing. Like we have Kyrie, Aqua, and Moana. Like I feel like that's something that could work. She's already an island girl. Um, and then I think there could be something there like they need to go, maybe not need to go, but maybe that's where they train. They're like a little on the job training of some sort. Oh, we got a clock. On the job training of some sort, and then maybe they find something in Tamatoa's lair.
Oh, there's the clock. Yeah, I just put it on my screen too. There we go.
Something in
But yeah,
Tamatoa's lair, you know?
yeah.
Because he just
I
collects
I
shit. So it could be something that they need to bring him back or something. Just give him anything to do.
yeah yeah. What I was saying is, I hope they actually like. I really like this in Kingdom Hearts too, but I hope they do world revisits. I really hope that comes back. You
Mm.
know, we're
I,
like, you know what I'm talking about, right?
like KH2 world revisits
Yeah,
or okay.
how like the game is divided up to take like two halves, where like you go for every single world and then you come back. I liked that. I kind of and I just it would be cool to actually do that with like different perspectives in my opinion. You know, like one time maybe like it's Kyrie and Aqua like you said, and then like you come back as Sora for like the second half. You know,
Yeah. Yeah, if you do it like that, that is better because in Cage 2, I'm not a fan of how it's like done, I guess. It's like one
That's
visit
fair.
always feels less than the other, less important. But if it's two different characters, that's a different story.
I do agree with like the less importance, but I don't know. I like going back because it makes the world still kind of feel more alive and not just like places you go to progress the story. You know?
Yeah, I just think it was like paced really badly in KH2. Like the second round is just too much. At least every
I,
world. Like we didn't need to go back to every world twice. You know, maybe that's
yeah,
the good medium is you go to some worlds again. We don't need to go to every world twice.
I also kind of agree with that too. Yeah, maybe not like every world, but I don't know. I would like to see some world revisits. You know?
Yeah, I guess maybe yeah, maybe I don't see them doing like separate campaigns necessarily, but just yeah, within one play.
Yeah. Uh, Cinder says, I feel like it could go like Dream Got Distance, where some revisits just feel repetitive. Yeah.
Well, anything with Riku and Dream Drop's fucked. They gave him nothing to do until they gave him something to
Yeah,
do. But all
that's
the stuff
true.
with Riku is the best stuff in that game. And then in the Disney worlds, they're just like, yeah, you want to do nothing? You want to have nothing to do here?
You want to do nothing this whole time? Here you go.
And then at the end of the game, they're like, okay, now you do everything.
Yeah. It's more, so I guess it's more just a pacing issue if
Oh,
they're going to do that.
yeah, definitely.
Because if they solve that, then I don't know. I feel like we're golden. But other than that, okay, I'm gonna ask you out of a left field question. I feel like it's gonna happen here, though. We gotta talk about Fortnite. We gotta
I feel like they
like
could definitely announce that now, maybe, but you
because here's
know,
what I'm
that's just
thinking.
another
If
thing to fill the hour. Because like I'm like, how are you guys gonna
yeah,
fill the hour?
because if you don't mind me talking real quick, I've been kind of following the whole Fortnite thing for a good bit, and they've been doing teasers every single day. Like they'll tease like a new franchise that's gonna collab in the upcoming season.
Yeah.
But they haven't done one today. Like they did like a world event, but we didn't do like a collaboration trailer.
So you think
So
like, oh,
I
they'll
don't
just
know.
drop that today and then drop it on
I
their.
I feel like we're gonna drop a teaser today because if you also go to their Twitter, they did like a recent teaser, and the code word I can pull up a code word right now, but it's related to it. Here, I'll save a code. Give me 1 second. I gotta pull it up. The code word that they like teased on Twitter today, it's restoring key. So I don't know. I feel like it's gonna happen today. I feel like we're trying to
Yeah,
like get
I
people
mean, it
hyped
would
for
make
this.
sense. There's an hour to fill. That's an easy 10-minute thing. Even
Yeah,
20 minutes if you want to show off the entire thing now.
but we're probably gonna show up the entire thing tomorrow. There's a whole dedicated trailer tomorrow, but we're probably gonna tease Sora at least
Well, they can just take
and show.
my $20 for the skin. Epic Games.
Sora might be in the battle pass. Sora might be like tier
I
100
think
in the
they
battle
already didn't they
pass.
already say it was going to be Sonic or something?
Sonic's in the battle pass, but like I don't know if they confirmed him to be tier 100.
Hmm.
I don't.
I thought
I'm
that's
not
what
like
they
a Sonic.
said, but that maybe not.
I don't think they haven't confirmed anything of the battle pass yet. But like I don't know. For me personally, I feel like maybe Sonic's much a larger deal, which is maybe why like he's probably tier 100. But I don't know. I feel like Sora has that legendary status that like that can allow him to be tier
Just
100.
like John Wick.
Exactly. Yeah.
I
Just like John Wick, who's been like tier 100 for like multiple seasons at this point. It's not even funny. Like he was the
mean,
previous Fortnite season.
Sonic's probably a bigger deal.
Ooh, that's a I don't know. That's very debatable. I'd argue, but I mean,
It's
Sonic is a
close.
big deal,
Maybe not
and Sonic probably is.
anymore because like what Sonic games are coming out nowadays that people are enjoying a lot.
I will say Sonic has more of like a legacy status, which you could
Well,
probably
yeah.
argue, but I don't know. I feel like I
I mean, that should
maybe it's
survive the
personal
depths of
bias.
Sega hell. So
Yeah, that is true. What's up, Zelzos? Have they ever done
well,
multiple collabs in one battle pass? Yes, they have. They've even done multiple battle passes like dedicated to the Marvel franchise. In fact, most of the time they do like at least 2 or 3 collabs in the battle pass. So I feel like it's likely we can get both.
So what are you
But and
thinking? What are you thinking? You think it's just going to be Sora?
I think it's gonna be Sora. I read rumors online where like doing some sort of Tetris skin. I don't know what that's gonna look like, but I feel like that's a very likely skin to be in the battle pass too, because I don't know who's gonna buy the Tetris skin. But respectfully, I'm being
Yeah.
and I feel like Sora would be tier 100, just like to wrap
But
things
you don't
off.
think that there's going to be another Kingdom Hearts character?
No, I think we will. I predicted we're gonna get other ones too, like but like in a shop. So there's gonna be other ones you can buy.
So who do you think? Riku,
I think
Kairi?
I predicted 3 of them: Riku, Kyrie, and Roxas. They usually do like if they do collaborations. I'm not saying it's like an anime franchise, but it's like when we do collaborations with like video game franchises or anime franchises, they usually have around 4 skins in total. And if they have one in the battle pass, usually have 3 in the shop. If you look at they did Mortal Kombat recently, they had like Sub Zero in the battle pass, and they had like 3 other skins in the shop. Same goes for like Transformers. They didn't have, but you get the idea. Like if they have one skin in the battle pass, they're gonna have another 3 usually.
Yeah, I'm wondering like maybe a that people I heard people talking about like a potential for a mysterious figure, not a specific organization member, just a hooded figure, which I think would be cool.
For Fortnite.
Yeah, for Fortnite.
I feel like that'd be a skin you can earn for free. I don't know if people would buy that, but
Oh,
that
I'd buy
definitely
the
feels
shit
like.
out of that.
I mean, I'd buy it, but like but I'm thinking about like the average like casual
Well, I
gamer.
just
It's
feel
like
like that
okay,
looks cooler, like, oh, this skin just looks cool. Like just an organization. I mean, the
that's true.
organization code's just so iconic to Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, but I
Like,
don't know.
how
Like
many people are going to buy a Kyrie skin, I don't know. Probably
true,
a
but like
decent
I
amount of
don't know.
people, but I feel like you have to be a pretty big Kingdom Hearts fan.
Compare that to Roxas, like if you have two, like Cinder says, Roxas for 2K V bucks is reasonable, but I'd be so happy and sad at the same time. But like I said, like who's like what's more likely? Are you gonna spend 2,000 V bucks on Roxas or like the mysterious figure? You know what I mean?
I feel like Roxas
Like
is
if you have a
just like, I don't know if they're going to do anything with Roxas moving forward.
yeah, and it really comes down to who's gonna spend the big bucks more. I feel like that's hard too. I feel like Sonic is much more likely to do that. They buy everything.
Do you think if they
Honestly,
added
Sonic.
another, say, well, let's move to the next Smash Bros. And Sora's still in it, who do you think would be the next character added in?
Oh, Roxas,
You
100%.
think Roxas, not Riku?
Yeah. No, because like
Interesting.
I talked about it on my video. I don't know if you saw it already, but I talked about Stash in the video, and the reason why I say Rox is that he would make an easy Echo Fighter. Yo, what's up, Daisy? Um,
Yeah.
yeah, I feel like that would be like the easiest case. Like they don't have to put too much effort in designing a whole new Kingdom Hearts character. It's another Kingdom Hearts character that's extremely popular. Like, because I feel like if they add Riku into Smash, I think some people would get very upset that it's not like their franchise. You know what I mean? Because like why is the second Kingdom Hearts character here and not like from blah blah blah? So like if it's more understandable if they just have an Echo Fighter here. You know, like I feel
Yeah.
like that would be easier representation to get in.
Yeah.
Riku would be cool though. I would like Riku. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Thunder Roxas would make a cool Echo Fighter. 100%. But yeah, I feel like Riku would be a separate character. Okay, we have 2 minutes. I'm still too nervous to actually turn my audio back on.
What are you at for a timer? 220.
I'm at 218 as of right
Okay,
now.
you're a little ahead.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Kingdom Hearts music playing now.
Okay, is it Kingdom Hearts music? I'll turn it back on.
It's not
Taylor Swift.
Is it Taylor Swift for you?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. But it was
Oh.
before. So it was like trying to take down my live stream. Good going, Disney. That's so funny. Yeah, most second characters from franchises in Smash are Echo Fighters. So what you're saying makes a lot. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's much easier. Here I go.
It's easier, but are they, do they have to take the easy route?
That's also true.
Because I feel like Riku is the second character, Like, I think people love Roxas, but outside of Kingdom Hearts, like, I think Riku's, like, the next biggest character.
100%. Real quick, my chat. Can you tell me if the audio is good, like the background audio? I want. Is it? Do you need me to turn it up, turn it down? I want to make sure it's good. That like our voices are like not like drowned out by the music, but also you can hear the background. Could you type like a 1 or like it's good if the audio is good? I'd appreciate that.
I'm just gonna refresh really quick, so I'm up to date.
Audio's fine, thank you, Cinder. All right. It's a little low, but I don't mind. I'll turn it up just a bit.
We'll just turn it up when like it starts. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah. It's about to start like in 30 seconds for me, so it's like okay. All right. I turn it up just a bit. If that's too loud, let me know. But
See ya, Clifford.
oh boy, 20 seconds. If it's not 20 seconds for you, you might want to refresh your screen. But for me, it's 20 seconds.
I'm at 13, 12, 11, 10. I don't know if I might
3 seconds behind me.
3. I don't know why I'm behind you, but I refreshed and that didn't do anything.
Connection thing? I don't know. Oh well. It's probably not gonna be that. Oh, there we go. Stream starts soon. Great. It's probably delayed.
They're like, we're having technical errors.
We're having technical errors. Another 20
Hey,
minute
Monroe.
delay, please. Cinder, we already got the release here last night. I don't know if we're gonna get the exact release day today. It's way too far in the future, unfortunately. But yeah, I think it's just gonna be 2027 for now.
Also, for my chat, I just gifted 5 memberships. So if you're in here, there's a good chance that you got one. So.
Yo, W, I can't do that. I'm not monetized. maybe just the month. Maybe if possible, like the month or like the quarter. But realistically, that might not happen till like. No, that might not happen till like the future. So. Oh, I hope we get more info on the TV show too, Daisy. I hope that's the case.
I feel like they have to do something for the TV show.
They'll probably say a little bit. They probably won't say too much, but they'll probably say like a bit about the TV show.
Unless it's been in development for a while.
I feel like it has to some degree. But it's probably not gonna be like the center of the. It's probably not gonna be the focus of the show. So.
Lead voice actor?
Lead voice actor would go hard.
Elijah Wood?
I wonder. What you said, Elijah Wood?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just throwing out random people. Michael Cera.
Michael Cera. Yeah, that's awesome. All right. That'd be the funniest.
Robert Downey Jr.
he comes out of a Sora cosplay
with the mask, and he drops the mask. He's like, "It's RDJ again." Redmond, I had some free ones to give out. They give you free ones to give out for your channel.
Lee would be a dream come true. I actually kind of like that. Alex Lee. Do you know who Alex Lee is?
Alex Lee.
He voices Zenitsu in Demon Slayer. He's the protagonist of Persona 3 Reloaded.
No, I don't.
Voices
yeah, I mean,
he's a prominent voice actor. I like his voice acting. He does good work.
But he hasn't been in Kingdom Hearts at all.
He's not. There really hasn't been many Kingdom Hearts projects lately.
That's true, but you know.
He's a younger voice actor. So. Weren't the leaks from a TV show around 2024-ish? I haven't heard anything. Are you referring to like the old Disney TV show that was animated that was gonna come out, but like got canceled? And yeah, this is a whole new anime.
Who was gonna voice Sora in the original? Do you remember?
I don't know.
Because it wasn't a Haley Joel Osment. I know that.
I forget. I actually forget.
I don't think it was anyone too
notable.
notable.
Look that up.
It's probably just some voice actor.
I don't know. I don't think it ever got approved. So I don't know. Because I think it got the pilot. I saw the pirate release, but like
Yeah.
the I think I got like it was like, oh, you can't. It's too dark for Disney, so we can't do it, and like it just got canned. So,
That's why.
yeah. Yeah, it was like it said something. It was like something else along the lines where it said like that this is too like morbid for Disney because like at the time it was like what it was like 2005, I think. So,
Yeah.
I guess they thought it was too dark. So, but hey, I guess Disney's changed. It's been 20 years after all. So, yeah.
Well, Monroe
I like
Master
Alex.
said that they'll do Sora's voice, so we're good. We got our voice actor right here in chat.
Yeah. Perfect. The D23's gotta get their stuff together. This is like, you're telling me earlier that the previous show was delayed. Now this is delayed.
You got to build hype. You got to build
What
hype.
are they doing?
Oh, yeah, because it's already 6:30.
It's 6:35.
At 5.
Almost 6:45.
That's okay.
Honestly, though, it's probably not going to be exactly an hour like it says in the.
Well, yeah, they don't have anything to. They don't actually have anything to announce. So they're just like shit.
We just got.
Nemora's like it's not ready.
It's not ready. What do you mean it's not ready? We don't have anything else.
They're like I don't know. Get RDJ. Get RDJ out here right
now.
now. He's voicing Helgi.
Uncancel Missing Link. Do it right now. We don't have anything else to do.
They can't get David Gallagher to stop streaming.
He's still on Twitch. We can't get him off.
He's got to play Birth by Sleep now.
He's playing all the games.
Yeah, he's
gotta finish all the games first.
He's up to Birth by Sleep, so he's getting there. He might actually do it just in time for the game, for the new game.
He might. I mean, like honestly, that wouldn't be too hard if he just beating the games. I still gotta.
No, he does like he does everything.
Is everything? Okay.
He does like 100%.
I gotta up my game because I'm lacking. I haven't been doing my.
David Gallagher's gonna pass you. Riku's literally gonna pass you up.
He's gonna pass me at this point. I don't know what to say. I've been busy. I don't have an excuse. I'm just busy.
Where are they at though?
Where are we at?
Realistically though, for the anime, like it can only really take place between Union Cross and Young Xehanort Ears, right? Somewhere in between there.
I think it's probably gonna be around that time. Because it's an original thing, so it's telling an original story. I don't think it's gonna be telling something that's already been told before. Oh, there we go.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Are we showing the trailer like right
You're gonna be like a second ahead of me, probably. Fuck.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh shit.
Hey.
It's kind of scary. Okay, I definitely gotta turn this up.
Thanks for joining us today. I'm so glad you could be with us to hear from some of my friends.
Let me know how the volume is, guys.
Wielders. And now, please welcome your host and guiding key, Cleo Thomas.
Cleo Zero from Holes.
Yeah.
Holes World confirmed.
Holes. Show a Holes trailer.
Cleo Thomas. I'm an actor, a gamer, a streamer, and your host for the deep dive into Kingdom Hearts.
Should I move the
here
profile
at the
pictures, chat?
D23, the ultimate
Because all
Disney
the graphics
fan
are on the left
event.
side. Should I move them? I'll move them if we need.
Now, many of you here in this room or the millions watching at home on stream may recognize me as the character Zero from the Disney film Holes.
Would Paul be good?
And
it's only goes
not
up
too
to
long
1080.
before
Okay,
that,
great.
I saw this commercial that combined two things I absolutely loved. Video games like Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9, 10.
He's holding the Keyblade wrong.
And Disney characters.
Damn.
And I couldn't wait to get this game. Me and my brother, we begged our parents. They took us to get the game.
It's the upper side.
We're driving home. We get in our driveway. We run into our house. We run into our room. We take the game out of the case. We put the game in the console. And, you know, nothing's ever really the same after you hear Otada Hikaru sing Simple and Clean for the very first time, is it?
Okay, tad bit smaller. Okay, yeah, I can do that.
Today is one of those pinch me because I can't believe it's happening kind of days. I get to be here live at D23.
There we go.
Celebrating almost 25 years of Kingdom Hearts with fellow fans from all over the globe. So make some noise for yourself.
Let's go. Oh, he's got like an Aladdin jacket on. You see that?
He does. Yeah, I see that. It's cool.
Ooh, Aladdin World.
We
KH4.
have an amazing panel planned
The
for
drip
you.
is fire.
Yeah, that
Kick
is a
this thing
sick
off?
jacket.
Are we ready to kick this thing off? Beautifully said. So first person I got to bring to the stage, Director of Product Development at Disney and Pixar Games.
Keyblade looks bent as hell.
Nana Gad.
Thank you so much for having us from all the way from Tokyo, and so happy to be here today.
Beautiful done. I'll come back here, Sit back there. Beautiful, beautiful. Next, please join me in welcoming to the stage, co-director
Woo!
of Kingdom Hearts 4,
Hi.
Tai Yasue.
Hello, everyone. Hello, D23. This is amazing, crazy. 2 days ago, I was literally in Japan making our video game. Now I'm here. It's very exciting. We're gonna have a lot of fun talking about Kingdom Hearts.
Shit's about to get crazy.
It's gonna get crazy.
And finally, a very big special guest.
Finally.
Please put your hands together and welcome to the stage.
Yeah.
The creator of Kingdom
Oh,
Hearts.
Nomura.
The what? Is he screwing us?
No.
No! They didn't announce him. That's awesome.
Oh, they're gonna bring out the voice actor separately.
Yeah, it's gonna be a separate thing. They did not announce him for the show.
No, of course
That's
not.
crazy.
ちょっと思い越しを上げてですね。
He decided later that he wanted to come.
ここやってきました。
I guess I'll show
昨
up.
日実は来たんです。
I guess this is
ただ
kind of
サプライズって
important.
ことでずっと隠れとけってことで、やっとこれで自由にうろうろできるなと。ただ明日帰ります。楽しんでいこうと思います。よろしくお願いします。
So thank you so much for inviting me today. It's been several years, but I finally managed to get myself out here. I actually arrived yesterday, but I had to stay out of sight because my appearance was supposed to be a surprise. But now that I'm finally here, you can say that I'm finally free.
Ginger says they brought up the source of all evil.
That said, I will be heading home tomorrow. So although my stay is a short one, I'm looking forward to having a great time with all of you. Thank you very much.
Let's take a seat. Everyone take a seat. Let's take a seat, man. We got so much to talk
There's
about.
other free guests.
And
They're gonna be
I know
out
fans
later, I guess.
here, they want to hear so much more from you three about
I assume
Kingdom
Nomura
Hearts
will
4.
leave at some point
But
too.
I would like to go back from where this all began, man. Going back in time for a moment. When the idea of Kingdom Hearts first came up, were there any Disney franchises that the team knew had to be included, even if they didn't make it into the first game?
Toy Story.
Nomura-san?
ですか。
Why don't we start with
すみ
you?
ません、見えないんで眼鏡かけます。
So I have to put on my glasses for a moment.
すみません。キングダムハーツの企画が立ち上がった当初はあれですね。まずはナイトメアビフォークリスマスですね。セルアニメは当然なんですけども、それ以外に意外性のあるものということで、それを選びました。はい。
So one title that I absolutely wanted to include was The Nightmare Before Christmas. While we obviously plan to, feature classic style animated films, I really wanted to, throw in something that was going to be a little unexpected.
でその後もですねナンバリングには必ずこう意外性のあるタイトルっていうのはチョイスしていて、ライブアクションと、そういったワールドは一つは必ず組み込むようにしています。
And then since then, I've tried to make it a point to make sure that each mainline title includes at least one unexpected world, such as those based on live-action films.
Are they hinting at something here?
もうこれで大丈夫です。はい。
Live action, live action.
Yeah, I think for us, The Little Mermaid was an early pick, partly because it fulfilled the role of a water-based world that we needed, but also because it allowed us to showcase the latest graphics technology at the time with the expression of moving water. And sometimes our picks don't immediately get realized until there's the right fit with the story or technology or other elements, but it's always really rewarding when it finally happens.
Yeah,
They're gonna show off at Alice in Wonderland live action world.
Anne Hathaway.
Then I think of the Little
Again.
Mermaid. I feel like for every video game,
Can't escape
you kinda
her.
have to always have a water level. And what perfect one than the Little Mermaid? What is the process of selecting Disney worlds?
Or
And
Star Wars.
once that world has been chosen,
Star Wars.
what is the creative
Just saying.
process for bringing them to the game? Ty?
Yeah, so I guess when we plan a world, one of the first questions we ask ourselves is what sort of game experience we want the players to have, because games are an interactive medium. So that's something we really focus on. Another thing is we really want to pack a wide variety of worlds and gameplay into one sort of package. So it's just like Disneyland, for example, a lot of attractions, different attractions. And so for Kingdom Hearts 3, we had the Toy Story world, and you could go ride a robot and fight kaiju. We really wanted that robot aspect. And for Pirates of the Caribbean, Sora became a pirate, obviously, travels the seas. But what we really wanted to focus on was we wanted Sora to travel through the sky, dive from the sky, play on the water, and inside the water, also fight on the land as well. So we sort of want to transition between different sort of stages and modes. And for Arendelle, the Frozen world, we really wanted to focus on extreme sports. So that was something big for us. And so we had Sora sliding down slopes on his keyblade and diving off
Extreme
cliffs. And that was
sports,
sort of seamless sort of
X Games
transition as well.
confirmed.
So I guess for each sort of world, I think having differences and having unique gameplay, I think that's really important for us.
そうですね、ワールドに関してはですね、まあ、野生と同様にゲーム体験を優先しています。で、まあ、大体作るときは当然ですけど企画が先行していて、まあ、
Honestly, if this wasn't being live streamed, I would just think it's going to be a normal panel.
It might just be a normal panel, but like I don't know.
No, they wouldn't live stream it if there's nothing like other than just information, other information about
We'll
the
see.
series.
It just will start.
When
It just will
comes to
start. It
worlds,
just started.
I'm the same as Ty. I typically first prioritize the gameplay experience above all else. And whenever we do start a project and we think about the new sort of game systems that are going to be involved, we think about what worlds and which characters would really make those experiences the most enjoyable for players.
あとはですね、まあ、自分からもうこのワールドは絶対出すって決める場合は大体ソーラのメインストーリーの進行との相性を鑑みて、今回のテーマ、まあ、例えばキングダムハーツ4今回のテーマ
Oh, Kingdom Hearts 4. You said Kingdom Hearts 4.
You know what's for? You said
昨
it.
日
You
発
said
表し
it.
ましたけど、個々のワールドが、まあ、
Coco
状況的にベストだということで、まあ、今回それをチョイスしています。
And then whenever I do have a chance to be able to decide that we absolutely need to include a certain world, I generally think about how well it synergizes with the overall main story progression with Sora. And when it comes to Kingdom Hearts 4, when I thought about a lot of the themes, we felt that Coco would be the best world that really would help achieve that goal.
And I'm assuming mostly everyone saw the trailer yesterday? Yeah!
I did see that,
I'm sure
Zero.
that's what
Thank you.
Nomura-san was referencing.
We did see that actually. Thank you.
And I heard Nomura-san that trailer was actually supposed to be played during this panel. So is it okay if we show it again?
I just thought they were going to start with it, but
そうですね、昨日のト
To
レ
be
ーラ
fair,
ー
this is close to
なん
starting
ですけど
with
も
it. It's close enough.
まあけどもう昨日で大体情報は出尽くしてる。
I really like in the trailer too that you could just see Sora standing in the background before he actually like comes into focus,
We
which is really
actually already
fun.
put out all the information that we can.
There's a lot of cool details like that. Like
なのでそのすごくなんか
his face, like, it has like a heart and like a crown on
実
it
は
too.
昨日のトレーラー90秒なんですけども、元のトレーラーは4分のトレーラーになってます。
Also, you unlock the Keyblade mid-world, and you can use that in that same
ぜ
world.
ひそのトレーラーをご覧いただきます。
And so, it's not that there's any really new information that we can show at this time. However,
What the
when it
fuck?
comes to the trailer that was shown
What?
yesterday, that was
Oh.
about 90 seconds long, that was actually a edited down version of an original trailer that was around 4 minutes. So today, I'd love to.
What,
be
are you
able
sharing
to
about
show
full
everyone-
4-minute
trailer.
Okay, hold on now.
Okay,
Wait.
see.
Okay, so maybe this is what we're getting.
Wait. So
Yeah,
just so
that
we're
makes
clear, we
sense.
saw 90 seconds yesterday. Now we get to see a full 4-minute trailer.
Run the 4-minute trailer. Then. Okay.
Oh shit!
Alright,
Oh shit!
I knew something. Like I was watching a trailer. I knew something was off about the trailer.
Back memories. Gracias.
Huh? Wait, what happened?
He's been forgotten. When there's no one left in the living world who remembers you, you disappear from this world. We call it
We'll put up our
the
analysis too
final
early.
death.
It's not.
Hey, it happens to everyone eventually. Come on, De La Cruzito. You got a contest to win.
It looks so beautiful.
Yeah, it looks so good.
So good.
Someone compared it to the movie. I was like, damn, it looks better than the fucking movie.
One of our first games to properly use Unreal Engine 5.
All right, same stuff.
Here we go. Oh!
Oh shit!
Oh!
This is Quadratum.
They're
They're asking for Dandelion Dispatch.
Dandelion.
They got WhatsApp.
The fuck are those? Are those the astronauts?
No,
All right, Sora's a little Superman
Ollie.
now.
Ollie confirmed.
Yep.
We already do that, but still.
All right, Keyblade.
Yep. Hey, more of a rail scene.
It's showtime! This is a lot of new information.
It is, Vicky. It's a lot of
I'll find
information.
a clue to saving Sora now.
Oh. What the fuck is that? Bro gets Zexion? What the hell? Bro, what did
They cut this whole
Zexion
thing out.
do? Bro's in a book? What the hell? This is awesome. We got a fucking Paper Mario level?
Paper Mario level.
When folks disappear,
It's like we're making a Paper Mario
is this
game.
where they always end up?
But Sora isn't here.
Wow.
Oh, playable Donald and Goofy?
Yeah, just oh.
Holy shit.
Oh.
No fucking way. Oh, it looks like you could switch between them.
What? Sora, is something wrong?
What can you
Donald,
see?
hey, Goofy.
Sora, hey!
Over here too.
Oh, they're in Coco.
Right here. All right.
Oh, they look so cool.
Oh, here's a surprise.
Oh shit.
You're looking pretty
Finally.
good for an old coot.
Finally, got the
Zigbar reveal? Zigbar reveal?
Not yet. Gameplay, come on.
Oh shit. What is this gonna be? Riku! Oh my god. Oh, he's so
That's
sexy.
why.
Holy fuck.
Why?
Finally, Riku. Still no Kairi, but that's okay.
Sora, wake up
Oh,
and see.
Did they cut off a trailer?
yeah, what the
Okay, well, I guess let the view.
You could just hear it.
Later, I guess, when we upload it.
Thank you.
All right, well, Kairi does exist.
Look at Kingdom Hearts 4.
Riku's got a new fit.
That makes
I'm
sense.
so excited to see, what characters and worlds come with this story.
They
The
cut out a
continuation of
ton
the
from
saga
that
makes me
trailer.
so curious about the process behind
They
it.
cut off Kairi.
Alongside
Hell
the
no.
gameplay
Kyrie.
consideration,
We still cut off stuff from
how
this
does the
trailer.
team and how does the Disney characters and worlds feel fresh while still retaining their core identity?
We just had to keep
Now,
cutting stuff.
Yeah,
We couldn't help
I mean,
ourselves.
it's hard to come back from all that excitement, but let's dive into it. Yeah? I mean, the most important thing is for the characters to remain true to themselves, and that means like whenever they're thrown into a completely new situation, a new environment, like you just saw, they would always react exactly as they would, because authenticity has always been at the core of what we make, and that goes beyond just trying to retell things from the film, but really goes to the very essence of those characters. And as for the worlds, visual identity is always key. So things like the shaders, the textures and the proportions, they're intentionally and generally kept different in each world, so that when Sora visits new worlds, we make sure that they always feels unique and authentic. And the spirit of the original films also come alive in details like the rhythm of the scenes or how the camera is staged, the types of camera cuts, and those details really add to the authenticity as well.
Yeah, so as Nana mentioned, I guess authenticity is really key for us. We want players to be able to feel like they're actually playing inside the actual film. And so we really strive to recreate the character, each detail, each world,
wonder in,
story,
like-
and there's so much to love about
When you're playing a
these
Sora,
films,
are you gonna be
and
able to
we wanna
actually
be-
switch
we
to
wanna
like
be
Donald and
be
Goofy
true
and all the
to
other
the
party
core
members too?
of its sort of
Like,
essence.
how-
I
how the-
assume
how
it's
the world, like-
gonna
In
be
Coco
like,
World, for example,
oh, you
in
mean
our
like
trailer
if they're all
we just
when they're
showed
all
you,
together?
we have,
Yeah, and for all
Sora
together,
fighting
I wonder, like, if
alongside
that's
I
Miguel
doubt
and
it. I
Hector.
don't think they would let you play
You
do
know,
that
Coco
much.
is really a musical. There's a
I don't
lot
know.
of music inside
Maybe.
the game, and so we wanted, we wanted Miguel to use a guitar and sing while fighting battles, and we want Hector, who is a skeleton, to use his arms and arms, sort of shoot it as an arrow. He's really
So
inventive
Hector's
with
gonna
that,
be a
and he also
range
uses his arm as a
character,
nunchuck.
okay.
And so we really wanted to recreate that sort of essence of their identity. And so they do all this, and they also they actually fight together. Sora with his giant key, Hector with his arms, and Miguel with his guitar, and they also dance around a magical piñata, I think, which is really cool. I think so. So yeah, that sort of thing of divergence
team up's
of
called
different
Piñata
characters'
Magica, by the way.
identities
I don't
sort
know
of
if you saw that.
cooperating together.
Oh, it had
I
a
think that's
name?
part of the Kingdom
Yeah,
Hearts
I
charm.
found
That's
my
what we love
name
about Kingdom
yesterday
Hearts.
because it was like a brief frame where you could actually see the full word. And the trailer was in 4K, so I enhanced it.
基本的にはディズニーのオリジナル作品をなぞるようにはしています。大きな脚色は行わないっていう。ただしスタジオ側からの要請があればオリジナルの。
We want all players to experience Let It Go faithfully.
So
That
yeah,
trailer
we
has
generally try to
sold me
stay
on Kingdom Hearts
faithful
4
to the
potentially
original
being the
Disney
best game in the
stories, so we don't
franchise.
make major changes or reinterpretations. That said, if we do receive like a request from the studio, we might make changes accordingly.
空との掛け合いの空気感とかゲームプレイでの掛け合いとか、ゲームのオリジナルの部分でキャラクターの個性が際立つようにこうできることを。
Gotta love the Nomura grandpa outfit.
And so we look for ways to
Yeah.
highlight, the character personalities through more of the game's original elements, like the tone of Sora's interactions.
I forget
and
that
the
Sora.
gameplay itself.
I'm sorry, I forget that Nomura's channel.
空
Like,
を通して、
how old
その
Nomura is
ワールドの
sometimes.
キャラクターたち
Yeah.
がワールドを
You don't
直
really
接
see him that
歩いたりとか、ワールドとの関わりっていうのはやっぱりそのキングダムハーツならではの
A little bit Mega Space
ま
Waffles.
あそれが
More of the Coco stuff.
重視して
Oh, extended trailer.
作ってます。はい。
And so the
We got a lot
interactions
more
between
stuff,
the
actually.
characters that
Yeah.
players get to experience firsthand
Few more
for Sora,
things
I
here and
think
there.
is what
They even
I
cut out
consider to be the
Riku.
essence of Kingdom
Yeah,
Hearts.
well,
That's
you
something
gotta
that
save
I believe
that.
to be very important here as we develop the games.
Beautiful. It's one thing to love original Disney characters. It was a whole thing to
Also-
see
oh, we're talking about Final Fantasy.
and Sephiroth
Hold
in
on.
a game with Disney characters. Does everyone remember the first time they saw Sephiroth? Blew my mind. Blew my mind, man. Was there a particular Disney world or character that you three had the most fun creating
I
and
really want to see
breathing
more
new life
Final
into?
Fantasy.
So yeah, I guess I enjoy all our worlds.
In
and
the trailer
I enjoy
itself, you can see
introducing
the
new
Bamboogle
gameplay ideas
place,
for all of them.
like Bamboogle
But
shop
right now.
on the
One
mini
of the
map, but
most exciting areas
hope
for
there's more
me
Final
personally on Kingdom Hearts 4 is the world of Skull Island. So you get to finally play with Mickey. So that's very big
Hey,
for us.
Fucking
yeah.
Paper Mario Mickey is crazy.
Paper Mario Mickey,
So
awesome, great.
in this world, you get to play with Mickey, and you jump into a book. And this is like a paper world. And so Mickey in this paper sort of world recreates sort of origami.
Nintendo
paper
asked us to
copies
do it
of
specifically,
himself.
otherwise we
And
couldn't
you
put
could
it on our
create, like
console.
paper thin
So-
Mickeys, giant Mickeys, tiny Mickeys, and
Box
box Mickeys. And when you're a paper thin Mickey, you go through the cracks in the walls, for example. If you throw him, he becomes an airplane, paper airplane.
It
fly
also
around.
matches with
So
the
there's a lot of new
traditional
ideas to that, and
RPG.
by utilizing these.
That is
special
not where I
abilities,
thought the
these copies
fucking
of origami
Mickey and
Mickeys,
Scala thing was gonna
you can
go.
solve puzzles. It's sort of a
No, but
puzzle-based
sure.
game design.
Whatever.
Yeah, it's
from,
cool.
Sora's
I'd-
adventure, and I think
all
it's,
right.
yeah, it's really refreshing and interesting. I think you'll enjoy it all. I enjoyed it.
It's better than just walking around Scala.
Yeah, no,
Better than nothing.
That's really awesome. Looking forward to playing that. And you know, I agree with Ty that all the worlds are always genuinely fun to work with for different reasons. But if I had to choose, with Toy Story in the past, we were able to work with storytellers at both, you know, Square Enix and also Pixar to come up with a completely original story that took
my
place
chat's
after
actually
the
about,
events of the first
Yozora.
film.
We still
And
have
so
not
it was
seen
really
Yozora
exciting
yet.
for us to
Bro's
be able
gone.
to
They got rid
offer
of
a
him.
completely new
We don't need him
experience
anymore.
to fans instead of just tracing
I hope they didn't get rid of him.
storyline.
No, I think
And
he's
of
going to
course,
be
you know, the
very
classic
important,
worlds
but
are
I think they're
always
saving
really fun
that.
to
Just not
keep
yet.
alive.
Not yet,
Like
apparently.
Hercules, for example.
I hope they keep a lot of
or,
shit
Hunchback of
secret,
Notre
but they
Dame.
won't, knowing Square
Those are
Enix.
always timeless
Just
stories
as long
and
as we
characters
don't,
that
as long as we
fans
keep
really
the
love.
ending
And
secret,
so
I'll be
being
happy.
able to keep them relevant many
Just don't
years
spoil
after their
the
first
ending,
cinematic
please.
appearance is always really special to us.
Well, everything else, I don't care. Just don't.
マレフィセントとかハデスとかのこうヴィラン系のキャラクターは結構新しい魅力が
They had no Master of Masters either, right? Well, I guess at the
So I
beginning
think
there.
they've been able to bring
He was
out
there
a
for
lot
a
of new
second.
Yeah,
charm for the villains.
Unless that's
Like
Zigbar.
Maleficent and Hades.
Unless that is someone else, yeah.
It could be
この人たちは
Zigbar.
原作なぞる以上にキン
They
グ
also
ダム
didn't.
ハー
Yeah,
ツのオ
speaking
リ
of
ジナ
Zigbar, we
ル
didn't
要素
show
が
off
登場して
his
きてい
face
ま
again.
すが動かすのが毎回とても楽しいキャラクターでよく使ってしまいます。
And these characters have appeared extensively and unique in storylines unique to Kingdom Hearts beyond, you know, their just following their original stories. And they're incredibly fun characters to write and work with, so we end up utilizing them a lot.
今回ちょっとトレーラーにも出てきましたけど、キングダムハーツ
You know what for? He said
で
it.
すね、ハデスと
Confirmed?
ドナルド・
Confirmed?
ルフィとの掛け合いがちょっと面白く描けてると思いますし、マレフィセントもとても重要な役割を担って登場しますので、ぜひ楽しみにしていてください。
And you know, as shown a little bit in the trailer just now, I do feel as though we were able to create some especially entertaining interactions between, for example, Donald and Goofy and Hades. And Maleficent also plays a very important role in the story, so I hope we look forward to her.
Confirmed.
Yeah. Any Maleficent fans?
No.
Those of us who
No
were just
Maleficent
asked about
fans.
Maleficent.
I love that you
Just
each
ask me.
have a different feeling for every world and every character. For me, Agrabah was so cool to see because Aladdin is my
Aladdin.
favorite movie. So to see
I'm
it
gonna
in
have to watch
Kingdom
this
Hearts,
VOD again because I
dream
keep
come
talking
true.
over it.
The other thing that I've always found fascinating are the worlds that are inspired by Disney. So what was it like creating these unique worlds like the Mysterious Tower and Disney Town, which aren't directly represented in film? Ty?
Yeah, so I guess Disney Town wasn't based on a specific film.
We talking
but,
about Birth by
it was
Sleep
built
right
around
now?
the feeling of Disneyland and Toontown. We really love Disneyland a lot. So yeah, so we really wanted to capture the sense of excitement and celebration. There's a lot of festivities there, and we really wanted to
Yeah, why not?
re-experience
Talk about Birth by
the things
Sleep
of
right
the
now. Let's
park.
do it.
So that really extended
Whatever.
to all our game mechanics, and we use a lot of desserts, for example. There's a lot of ice cream, sea salt ice cream. You know those sundaes with churros in them. I love them. They're very creative. I'm going off script here, but yeah, I love the desserts.
You're on the script?
Anyways,
It's a script?
So that's why we created a festival called the Dream Festival in the game, and that was complete with an ice cream themed mini game, and you get a lot of rewards related to that. We also filled the world with classic Disney characters. We really love the classic characters and like Horsecollar, and deliberately designed the buildings to have sort of like a curvy, whimsical shape. And our aim was really to capture the bright, lively, humorous, and playful charm of Disneyland because it's so special.
Yeah, with Disneytown, it really wasn't about just creating a location, right? It was about creating that feeling. And so, like Ty was talking about, we really encouraged the team to embrace Disneytown as this place of fantasy, with curved lines and whimsical, stylized structures, basically not bound by the rules.
They need to be charged for Ice Cream Beat.
And
in a
beyond
court
that,
of law.
The castle and the homes surrounding it kind of felt like it was inhabited.
With cats,
so it felt
depending
like
on where
life
you're playing the game
continued
from.
there even after we were out of the scene. And once this creative direction was established, the team came up with just an amazing amount of ideas and details to populate and really enrich this world while still maintaining the core identity. And it was really a case where a strong thematic vision really empowered the creativity. It kind of offered a framework for the artist to explore while still sort of maintaining that the experience stays undeniably Disney.
モチーフだけがあってですね、その発想を広げて、新しいものを創造するっていうのはなかなか楽しいんですけども、さらに何かが完全にそれを再現しなきゃいけないっていうものがない分、気も楽だったりします。
So imagining something new based off of, solely a certain type of concept certainly is something that's very fun and enjoyable. And it's also in some ways less daunting because there's no expectation of having to replicate something exactly as it is.
いろんな遊び、こちらがちょっと考えてる新しい仕掛けとかも盛り込みやすかったりですね、シナリオも絡めやすいですから、使い勝手が良くて、利点もすごく多いです。
And also gives us more freedom to incorporate a variety of sort of gimmicks that we were thinking about. And it's also a lot easier to incorporate from a narrative perspective too. So it's a very versatile approach with many advantages.
また構想としてはですね、キングダムハーツ3の段階からあってですね、企画も練ってたんですけど、なかなか実現するのがハードル高かったものがですね、キングダムハーツ4でちょっと進化させて登場しますので、ぜひどんなワールドになるのか、かなりすごい、自分たち的にはすごいワールドがありますんで、ぜひ楽しみにしていてください。
And then when it comes to the overall game design, for Kingdom Hearts 4, there's actually an idea that we had since Kingdom Hearts 3 that we weren't able to realize just because of certain difficulties. But we were able to kind of realize that with this installment. And for us, we think it's a very, very exciting idea. And so I do hope people look forward to it.
How are we supposed to look forward to it if you don't tell us what it is?
What's the idea, buddy? I thought I misheard the idea. I was like, did I miss it?
No.
One of the most compelling parts about Kingdom Hearts is how it blends Disney worlds and original worlds. Could you walk us through the process of creating original worlds and how you ensured those story elements still had the through line with story elements in the Disney and Pixar worlds?
So when it comes to original worlds in Kingdom Hearts 4, I think one
longer.
of the biggest examples would be Quadratum,
if you need to go to bed, there'll be divided.
Just like we do with Disney
I hope we don't reveal.
I
do hope it reveals other
a strong sense of authenticity.
Always, but
and so we actually recreated all the city parts. We had our teams walking around Tokyo taking pictures because we really wanted all the buildings and lightings, the patterns on the roads, for example, to be exactly like Tokyo. I actually wore a dorky headband and running shoes, and I was running around Tokyo. Everyone thought I was weird, running around the street, because I really wanted to get a feel of the scale and the excitement of Tokyo, and so we really wanted to use that in the game. And I think one of the things we really focused on was we wanted players to be able to move through this vast city in a dynamic fashion because it's a huge sort of city, one of the most massive we've ever created. And that's why we introduced new traversal actions. So for Kingdom Hearts 4, we
Traverse
Town?
Town?
You shoot your keychain.
Confirmed.
Right? And then you could launch yourself on top of buildings, for
it's
example.
like
you could slide down the power lines in
Spider-Man.
Tokyo. You could twirl around poles and signboards.
Spider-Man.
And so it's very realistically Tokyo, but you can also do all these
Avengers
dynamic
confirmed.
actions in an exhilarating way.
Spooderman confirmed.
So yeah, it's very cool.
Robert Downey Jr. confirmed. He comes out in Iron Man suit.
Let's go.
こう思い描く正解の形があるんですけども、それをどこまで再現するかっていうのはトライアンドエラーをしてやってます。チーム側にアイデアを投げてもらって、もうこうやり取りを続けていって何回も繰り返して、それでもどうしても自分の思い描くもの
Nomura, you gotta talk to us about that feature.
もしくは譲れない部分っていうのはあるんですけど、それはもう常に話し合って
楽しくね、はい、
そう別に揉めてないですギリギリのどうすればより楽しく
I want a Kingdom Hearts Lorcana set. Lorcana. I don't even know how to say it. The card game.
So yeah, during the scripting phase, I typically have a vision I consider to be the right answer pictured in my head. But the extent of realizing those visions require constant trial and error. I usually have my team members kind of come and present ideas, and from there, we have numerous discussions and exchanges. And then, in that process, there's certain ideas that, I'm not able to, I feel it's difficult to realize, or, certain ideas that I really can't compromise on. And so between the team and I, we're, always trying to constantly push ourselves to find that balance.
で、先ほどの、個々でもそうですけど、今回は特にキングダムハーツ4ではですね、空の状況っていうのが置かれている状況っていうのがこれまでとだいぶ違いますので、より空の状況に合うテーマのワールドをチョイスして、それを体感してもらうっていうことを心がけてますが、ちゃんと
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
オリジナルストーリーと
I see him.
今
Yeah, I was like,
回から新たに構成
It definitely is just Sora just watching through that.
it's Haley Joel Osment dressed as Sora.
Oh, that'd be so funny.
ずっと密に
Please.
やってました。
And then that's Riku right, right
すごい厳しい
behind
ツ
him.
ッコミがいっぱい来ます。
What the-
So yeah, and this applies for Coco as well. That was a world that we chose because we wanted to take into account Sora's current situation, which is very different from the situation or the circumstances that he found himself in the past. And so we try to always pick our worlds based with that kind of theme in mind, and that's really always at the forefront of our approach and thinking. And in order to ensure that the story still feels cohesive and continuous as a whole, I work very, very closely with the story lead within my team. Even before actually I came here today, I was having lots of discussions where he was pointing out all of these things, and so that's just a constant part of the process.
One final question. Why do you think the story of Kingdom Hearts has transcended generations and has continuously grown in popularity over the years? And how does it feel preparing for the 25th anniversary of this franchise, Nana?
Yeah, no, wow. It's just so amazing that we're coming up to the 25th anniversary. But honestly, it's really thanks to all of you, fans out there who have really supported us and been with us through this incredible journey. So thank you so much for that. I think one of the reasons why the franchise continues to resonate with new generations is the enduring and relatable themes of friendship, loss and hope. These are all themes that everybody can relate to. And really this fusion of Nomura-san's amazing storytelling and Disney's timeless stories and characters is just truly magical and brings all of these really important themes together. And another thing is the connections that
played a
fans
drinking
share
game.
with each other, I think is really special and just
what's the
vital
word?
in keeping the franchise
Kingdom Hearts 4.
alive. I think
Hearts 4?
many of us
We
who
just die.
played the first game are now adults and have been sharing the passions and
Can't last
experiences
2
with
minutes.
friends and family. In some cases, they're
Honestly, it
children
hasn't been
over the
too
years,
bad.
and that's
They
precisely
say
the
Kingdom
kind
Hearts,
of
like,
things that
every
ensures
time they
that
say Kingdom
Kingdom
Hearts 4,
Hearts
but don't show
franchise
anything off.
really reaches the next generations, and we're so very grateful for that. ありがとうございます。
Yeah,
Why not
25
fourth
years,
Bao? Why
honestly,
not?
I feel a little old, but
There was a trailer,
I'm not supposed to say
so-
that. I'm really grateful for all the fans and for keep being with us for all these years, and very thankful for that. It's amazing, I think.
Biggest question of all,
And
what
as for
happened to
Kingdom
Sora's
Hearts
family?
4, I think I would just what
Daisy.
I'd like to say is I would like to thank everyone for their
doing it.
patience. At this year's D23,
Could be
we're
other things
finally
other than
able
just
to
the game.
announce
There could
release
be the
date,
TV show,
for
the
Kingdom Hearts
card,
4. I'm really excited about that as
Who
well,
fucking
and I can
knows?
confidently say and
Fortnite, come
promise
on.
that
Show
it
up-
will
show up
launch
a Fortnite.
in 2027.
Probably.
And so schedule-wise, development is very smooth. It's not like an 80% thing, 90%. It's a 100% thing. So we'll be there.
Okay.
For sure. So I promise you that.
I'll clip that,
And
and
in the
I'll-
meantime,
and I'll
we
save
have
that for
Kingdom
when
Hearts
the game is
Collection,
played. Awesome.
which lets you
Okay.
experience the entire saga in one package, and it's available for pre-order now. If you've never played the series before, or if you'd like to revisit the journey again before Kingdom Hearts 4, I'd be happy if you just jump in, dive in.
はいですね、まあともかくですね、まあもう大体っていうかもう全て皆さんファンの皆さんのおかげでもう皆さんの支えがあってここまで長くシリーズが続いてきました。本当にその感謝の気持ちで自分たちスタッフもずっと頑張って続けてます。
Yeah, so, when it comes to everything, it's really thanks to the support of our fans. The fact that the series has continued for as long as it did is really thanks to your support. And, myself and my team, we continue to work hard in order to be able to, because of the gratitude that we have for everyone who has been with us on this journey.
ですね、25周年に関して、まあ、さっきもね、いろいろ話してて、あれ今だっけ来年だっけみたいな
話してましたね。
来年です。で来年なんですけど、そこはちょっと混乱したんですけど、25周年に向けてですね、まだまだいろいろ計画していることもありますし、25周年を迎えようとして今思ってるのはもう30周年のことを考えてます。
And when it comes to 25th anniversary, this is something that we were discussing earlier just now within the team. But now that it's happening next year, there's many things that are underway, many plans that we have underway. And so what I think about now that we have the 25th anniversary and we're approaching it is about the 30th anniversary.
They're already thinking about the 30th?
Damn. Kingdom Hearts 5 on the 30th anniversary?
Oh, alright.
あとその一つというかこれまでシリーズが長く続いたおかげでもありますけど、昨日アニメーションの発表もありまして、何かコメントをとすごい言われてですね、じゃあこう言おうかな、ああ言おうかなっていうとですね、それは言っちゃダメです、これ言っちゃダメですって結構止められるんで、結構何も言えないんですけど、昨日もコメント出しましたが、結構がっつり関わってやってますんで、ぜひアニメの方も楽しみに待っていただければなと思います。
And then one part of that future is actually the animated series that we're able to do. Thanks to everyone. And in making that announcement, I was asked to make a comment, and I thought to myself, I'd love to maybe I could talk about this, maybe I could talk about that, but in the process, I was also told you can't talk about that, you can't talk about this, etc. So there's still a lot of things that I'm not able to share just yet. But as kind of mentioned in the comments that I put out, I myself am deeply involved in this project, and so I do hope that everyone looks forward to it.
はい。そうですね。最後に一つだけ。言っとこうっていうさっき野生と話してたんですけど昨日2027年発表されまして結構皆さんの反応も伺っていたんですが、これは伸びるねみたいな意見もちらほら見かけたんですけど確実に27年に遅れないのでこれは言い切り
絶対に遅れない100%
それもあって僕ら明日帰るんでものすごいね思ってる以上にマスター早いんで遅れません。なので27年楽しみに待っていてほしいのとまだまだ今回PR 始まったばっかりなんで4はこれからの情報 また期待してお待ちください。
And then one last thing that I actually wanted to also share, and this is something that I talked about with Ty as well, but we announced that the game is going to be coming late 2027, and I saw online that some people were saying, oh, maybe the actual release date might still get pushed back. I just wanted to set the record straight. That is not happening.
So it's not happening. All right, so it is 2027. Got it. That's good. They really want that physical release.
And so I do hope that,
for real.
people do look forward to the game coming in 2027. And, all the marketing for the game has only just started.
So basically it's just a whole year and a half of marketing. Okay.
Well.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Less than that.
Okay, it's August.
Yeah, it'd be like a year and a
Well,
third at
like
most.
a year and a
Here
quarter.
sharing all
Year and
this
a
with us.
quarter.
Make some noise for
Yeah.
our sources and panelists.
We're only halfway through. They have to do it's almost 7:30.
Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you.
Awesome.
That was
Guaranteed next
crazy.
year too.
How y'all
That's
feeling?
really good, honestly.
Lovely, man. Well, guess what? Like I mentioned, that was just our first set of panelists here, man. So I'm gonna bring out some more friends of mine to expand on some other aspects of the Kingdom Hearts saga. We're gonna hear insights from Disney character voices and Kingdom Hearts voice talents. Please welcome Renee Johnson, a creative director for Disney character voices, Haley Joel Osment, the English voice of Sora, and David Gallagher, the voice of Riku.
Nah.
So cool. How's you guys feeling, man? How's D23 for you guys?
Pretty exciting.
Been amazing, yeah.
Yeah, man.
It's been awesome.
Yeah, man. This is crazy for me to be on the stage with all of you, man. Thank you guys so much for this opportunity. Renee.
Yes.
You wear a few different hats on Kingdom Hearts. You're one of the main voice directors, but you're also the lead English dialogue editor. So you're part of shaping the script through several rounds with Square Enix, Disney, and sometimes the filmmakers. Once you receive the Japanese audio and animation, how do you prepare the script for recording?
Painstakingly so. I go through every line, every reaction in what we call a timing review, which means I sit in my office doing my own really bad versions of the character voices, trying to time them to the Japanese audio, which I'm sure makes everyone who sits around me not entertained. But I want to make sure that not only do we have the timing right, but that we're matching the expressions that these beautiful animators have done and any gestures that are being done. But the Square Enix localization team and I are doing more than just adapting words. Japanese and English have different rhythms. The pauses are different. So if a Japanese pause feels too long in English, I need to determine if I can shorten it or if we can just talk through it. What's going to serve the material best, serve the characters best? And even small differences in the languages. The Japanese may be able to just say heartless, but we have to say the heartless, which gives these guys an extra syllable to fit into the same animated beat. Or the Japanese may voice a head turn or a smile, which is something that we would leave silent in English. So we have to find something that's going to feel natural in that moment. And I'm so thankful that these two are so great at it.
What do you think about when you adapt these characters for Kingdom Hearts, both as you shape the script and once you're in the booth with the actors?
It starts with knowing the characters inside and out, their
Inside and out world?
their vocabularies, their speaking rhythms, and then imagining them in these new situations. Like, take King Mickey, for example. He is the Mickey we all know and love from all of Mickeydom. He's open-hearted, he's generous, but here he's a leader who is fighting darkness, so naturally he's going to react differently. He's going to say different things, and he's going to say them in a different manner. And then the actors bring their magic to it. the script changes in the room so much because of what these guys bring to it. No matter how well I thought I timed something out, we're gonna add words, we're gonna move words, we're gonna change them around, and that's just to capture all they are bringing because they know these characters so well. And then I want to be open to surprises. I always want to be open to surprises. I can't tell you how many times Jim Cummings has made a Pete line 1,000 times funnier with an improvisation that totally fits the moment, but none of us could have anticipated. And then with the characters like Sora and Riku, we want to make sure that we're totally capturing the nuance of the Japanese while still delivering a performance that is natural in English. And again, Haley, David, so amazing at doing this. A lot of my direction, I mean, I'll be honest, a lot of my direction to Haley as Sora is just a little goofier, or because it's Sora, a little whinier, right?
A lot of whining.
And for David, for Riku, it's even more serious, a little more angsty. Can I get a little more angst, right? Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Great.
Renee, you've worked both closely with Haley and David for years, but Haley and David, after doing research, I found this incredible true fact about you guys, that despite playing Sora and Riku for nearly 25 years, you guys have never actually recorded together, ever. Is that right?
It's true. Yeah, it's one of the
I figured
crazy
as much.
aspects of
Haley
voice
Joelsen's too
recording. All
famous.
the voice recording jobs I've ever done rarely have.
But so, like,
I think,
even back in the
Hey
day,
Arnold was
like,
the
really?
only time I've ever been in the same room with the other actors.
Like, not even once in
But
the
it's
same
nice
booth?
because
So, like-
as we jump around recording sections of the game, sometimes it'll be Japanese audio, and then sometimes I'll hear David's voice or somebody else's voice. It's nice to encounter that. Something that just popped into my head is like I technically got to do a scene with Rutger Hauer in one of the previous games, which was a tremendous honor.
You didn't know what game
it's,
you did it
It's
for.
an interesting aspect of this job. Yeah.
Yeah, I've actually been looking for Haley for 25 years. I'm glad I finally found him.
Only here at D23, man. Yeah. So with 25 years, we look back at it all, and it's been a journey. But Renee, I heard you found something from back in the day that you want to show everyone here.
I did. A colleague of mine who worked a ton on the first two games, his wife made this beautiful scrapbook after Kingdom Hearts 1. So here's a Wayback Machine, y'all.
Oh, wow.
We're so young.
Oh, I forgot the merman me. Hey. Wow.
That's crazy.
Haley,
That was a very short scrapbook.
give it up.
It's probably just their 2 pages.
Haley, question for you, man. What comes to mind when you look at those photos? You know, making the first Kingdom Hearts. For fans who have never seen how the game is recorded, you know, what was the experience like from your side? What do you remember? Were there anything new, surprising about it as the process was going on?
I had done a lot of Disney voiceover jobs before Kingdom Hearts, but taking this on was a completely different animal because I'd never recorded over dialogue in another language. That's our big challenge is, as Renee mentioned, getting the right spaces and the right lengths, but also conveying the same meaning and matching the gestures that he does, sometimes really big gestures. And it's been such a delight to learn how to do this over 25 years. And now it's like a really specific skill that I have and that we have as a team together that I'm really proud of. I also am confronted daily with how high my voice was back then. And that's another challenge of the job, is that Sora's just a little bit younger than me. And so
Just a little bit.
I'm unable to use about 70% of my natural register, and you have to try and find ways to have variety and expressiveness using a very limited part of like the top part of your voice. Another fun thing is, and you might see this at some point, doing the really young me, the way that the shape has to happen inside my head, it kind of feels like my eyes are popping out of my head when I'm doing it. So that's an interesting part of it too.
Look forward to seeing the BTS on that one. David, what about you, man?
When I think back about recording the very first game, for me it really represents like 2 really special milestones in my career. So the first one and the one that I was most excited about kind of stepping into the role was the fact that it was the first time I
feel
got
like
to
he still
contribute to a
sounds like
video game.
KH1 Ryu.
Like I've been a gamer my whole life, and
He does.
you know I've always worked in film and television, but then I'd come home and I'd play video games. That was my way of kind of relaxing, and so having the opportunity to contribute to a video game, I was all in, no matter what it was. I was ready to come in and do what I could. But then to come in and to see that the character that was presented to me was actually a bad guy in the first game. I was 16 or 17 when we recorded the first game, and I in my young career I was always kind of like a golden boy. You know, I always played like kind of good kids, and so it was a huge deal for me to be able to portray a character that leaned into the darkness a little bit.
Just a little
and
bit.
so it was important to me that I stepped up to
Not
that
too much
challenge,
darkness.
and I'm very proud of it.
Yeah, job well done, man. Make some noise for him. Renee had mentioned earlier that even a head turn or a smile can require a very specific sound. So what type of sounds, like, the fans may assume is easy, like a laugh or a gasp or a fall or a short attack, that's actually surprisingly hard to get right in the booth?
I'll take this.
David?
Well, all the fun noises we kind of bunch up for the very last day of recording. We call that fight day. So we that's where we do all of our attacks and our when we take damage, and you kind of finish your recording session when you're all done with your final death scream. If you need to have like a kind of you're defeated, so we save all that fun stuff for the end. But I think in general, the most difficult kind of emotion to kind of the noise to make really is just genuine laughter. Sadness and anger, those are things that you kind of dig for internally. You kind of well it up inside of you and you look for it there. But laughter is really external. It's kind of involuntary. Things make you laugh. So, and because of that, everyone kind of laughs differently. Everyone kind of, that comes out of you, it's pulled out of you from something. So to have to laugh on cue without anything funny happening is the hardest part for me.
The laughing is really hard because it has to be arranged with physical movements on screen too. So it's kind of like an unnatural way of hitting those things and doing it in a high register, because I think my laugh is closer to Seth Rogen's laugh than it is to a 14-year-old boy. But I will say the fun stuff and the stuff that comes easier than you might think are the big, like the hits and the attacks and some of the big yells of grief. I'm thinking of one in particular from Kingdom Hearts 3 that we really built up for a while. We're like, this scream is going to be crazy. Like, we'll leave it till the end because you're just going to be
in the
wrecked
graveyard.
after it.
First take.
It was the
first take is what's in the game.
I had 4 hours to think about it while we were in the booth, and I was ready. I mean, and when I think the note is like, everyone you've ever known is gone. It's like, that kind of gives you a clear idea of how he's feeling.
Well, I want to thank you three so
We
much
all
for being
know
here
the
today
screen.
and providing us with a glimpse into how Kingdom Hearts has been made for almost 25 years from your perspective. So make some noise with them, my guys. And also, Renee, thank you so much for giving us such a fascinating look on how these performances come together. So please give Renee a round of applause.
Oh, he was winning. Oh.
Now, before we move on, there is a special guest who would like to say something to you all.
Jesse McCartney.
Jesse?
Oh shit.
Who is this? Oh.
That was kind of scary.
I'm Miwi Rino. Thank you for coming to D23 日本語版で、空の役を演じています入野美優です。よろしくお願いします。
Oh, we got jump scares for a second. Oh, okay.
当時12歳、13歳ぐらいの頃にオーディションを受けて、空の役を演じることが決まり、その当時は その演じるっていうよりも、もうそのまま自分が、声を発することで空になる、まあ、いわゆる等身大で演じることができたんですが、それが年齢を重ねていくとともに空と自分とのギャップが生まれて、そのギャップに苦しんだこともあるし、今では空も成長してきたし、自分自身も役者としてのスキルも、含めて、マイク前に立てば空になれるっていう、本当にそういう一緒に旅をしてきたような、感覚があります。まさか本当にこんなに長く続くコンテンツになるとは思っていませんでしたし、先ほど言ったように一緒に成長して一緒に旅をして、今もまだまだこんだけ世界中のファンの皆さんに愛してもらえる作品になったということはとても嬉しく思っています。皆さん、これまでキングダムハーツシリーズを応援してくださって本当にありがとうございます。キングダムハーツの、収録はですね、他のゲームタイトルと比べても、まあ、自分の経験上ですけどものすごく大変で、一つの作品を撮るのにもう1年2年下手したら3年ぐらいかかるぐらい収録をしているんですね。その大変さがですね、こうやって皆さんに、届いているっていうのを感じると本当にやってよかったなと思いますし、これからも空を演じていきたい、皆さんと共にキングダムハーツシリーズを盛り上げていきたいなと思っています。本当にありがとうございます。
Ooh, a message for them.
ハーレイさん、デイビッドさん、こんにちは。はじめまして。僕実はハーレイさんが、まあハーレイさん、僕多分年齢近いと思うんですけれども、別作品でハーレイさんの
I feel like they do that a lot with like English and Japanese doing same.
That's totally fair. I just like. I wonder what the project was.
D23 で会えることを楽しみにしています。
I don't know. Oh, we're gonna do Sora's line.
それでは最後に皆さん、つながる心が俺の力だ。バイバイ。
He's a good voice actor. Woo! Oh, very gonna do lines now.
Thank you, Mio, for that message, man. Like I had mentioned earlier on, Sora and Riku have actually never been in a studio together in a booth.
Oh shit.
To record anything of this incredible history of this video game Kingdom Hearts. So that's what makes what you're about to see so special. The reason being that Haley Joel Osment and David Gallagher will now perform the final scene from Kingdom Hearts 2.
The final scene from Kingdom Hearts 4 right now.
I also get to be in on this. I get to relay.
What does that even mean?
On, so just, I'm freaking
just
out.
Gonna be doing
Here we go. Sora, Donald, Goofy, and Mickey journey to the world that never was. Organization 13's stronghold, where they reunite with Riku,
the entire thing
save
to the
Kairi.
end.
With victory seemingly at hand, Kairi, Mickey, Donald, and Goofy escape through a portal home. But before Sora and Riku can follow, Xemnas suddenly returns, cutting off their escape and forcing the two friends to remain behind for one final confrontation. Sora and Riku face off and defeat Xemnas, the leader of the Nobodies.
We did it!
At that moment, a bunch of nobodies appear and surround the two.
I wouldn't be too sure of that.
A flash of light, and all of the nobodies dissipate. We know Sora and Riku just got through with an epic and long-fought battle. They're both exhausted, and Riku falls to his knees.
Sora, I can't. Don't say another word. It's not over. It's just not.
Sora helps Riku to his feet.
How can you say that? Even if we could go on. Look where we are.
Oh, come on, Riku. You've been hanging out in darkness too long. You gotta try and think positive.
Sora?
Hmm?
You lead.
Got it.
How does he do that with
After
his
some time
voice?
wandering
That's so
through the void,
crazy.
The two appear stuck.
It's very crazy. You just do it for
You
so
know-
long, I guess.
I always figured I was better at stuff than you.
Really?
He has a slideshow. Zelzos.
Are you mad?
No. I kind of always thought you were better at everything too.
A glimmer of light appears ahead.
Riku, look. What's that light?
They enter the light. The two find themselves at the dark margin, the edges of the realm of darkness, near a shore overlooking an endless sea.
End of the road.
Yep.
Put me down. I can walk.
Sora walks up to the water and looks around.
You know, maybe the darkness has gotten to me too.
He hears a thump behind and turns. Riku has collapsed to the ground.
Riku!
Sora runs to Riku.
This world is perfect for me. If this is what the world really is, just this, then maybe I should fade back into darkness.
Riku.
If the world is made of light and darkness,
Sora sits
we'll
up
be
and
the
smiles.
darkness.
Yeah. The other side, the realm of light, is safe now. Kairi, the king, and the others are there.
That's what I mean. Hey, Sora, could you help me? I want to get down to the water.
Sora takes Riku by the shoulder and helps him walk towards the water.
At least the waves sound the same.
We hear the waves as time passes. The two are now sitting at the edge of the water.
What I said back there about thinking I was better at stuff than you? To tell you the truth, Sora, I was jealous of you.
What for?
I wished I could live life the way you do. Just following my heart.
Yeah, well, I've got my share of problems too.
Like what?
Like wanting to be like you.
Well, there is one advantage to being me.
Kiss, kiss,
Something you could
kiss,
never
kiss.
imitate.
Kiss, kiss,
Really?
kiss.
What's that?
Having you for a friend.
Friend zoned in real time.
Then,
damn it.
I guess I'm okay the way I am. I've got something you could never imitate too.
More time passes. The two are still sitting at the water's edge. A bottle washes up toward Riku. He grabs it, takes out the letter inside, and gives it a glance.
Sora? I think it's for you.
We hear the text of the letter read out loud. Sora and Kairi's voices blend together.
Allison Stoner.
Today, we'll leave it to Sora.
Thinking of you wherever you are.
Where is Allison Stoner? Bring her out.
Pray for our sorrows to end and hope that our hearts will blend. Now I will step forward to realize this wish. And who knows? Starting a new journey may not be so hard. Or maybe it's already begun. There are many worlds, but they share the same sky. One sky, one destiny.
A door of light starts to open up before them.
Light.
The door to light.
Sora stands up and reaches down.
We'll go together.
Riku takes his hand.
Yeah.
They walk through the door.
Yep. The hell is that?
That was cool. They finally recorded after 25 years together.
How does it feel, man? How does it feel for both of you to sit there and do that, man?
Pretty good. Pretty good. Took 25 years. I'm glad we finally did it.
What a special treat. What you guys think about that? Listen, it's been an all-around amazing process, man. Thank you guys so much for being here. I still want to figure out how we can capture this moment, though. I feel like we got to move some stuff out of the way. Let's just move some stuff out the way very quickly. Let's get this out the way. I'm gonna go take this over here. Yeah, and I feel like there's only really one way to kind of end this.
Taylor?
We need one more special guest. Don't you think? I got Sora with me.
Allison Stoner.
Riku with me. I feel like I need Mickey with me.
Okay, well.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, what the fuck? Actually, Mickey.
All right.
I thought it was gonna be Red Island.
Come on.
Now, all around, I just feel like we got to capture this moment with everybody in the room. Can we just get a big family group selfie right here? Let's turn around here. We're gonna turn around. Mickey, we're gonna turn around.
He knows the method. The 0.5. The 0.5. He's a genius. 0.
Genius.
Kingdom Hearts on 3. 1, 2, 3. Kingdom Hearts. There it is. There it is.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you guys for coming out. Enjoy the rest of D23.
So long, everybody. Hope you had a great time. And remember, may your heart
The famous
be your
trio, Sora, Riku, and Mickey. Yeah, that's the trio.
Is that the first time Mickey's ever said that? Or no, he said that before.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but it's done.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's over.
I'll change the screen. There we go. All right.
All right. Well, yeah, just the trailer. So that's kind of what I expected. Just an expansion on that, honestly.
To be fair, that was still pretty good. I'm a little surprised we didn't get anything else new at the thing, but like we did get a lot of stuff from an expanded trailer, so that's kind of good. That wasn't just
Yeah, I mean they gotta save stuff in general.
Yeah,
I just want
if
a
they do-
US like merch because they don't have a US merch license right now.
we need merchandise back. It's been so long, but we're not doing anything with it.
Have you seen
so-
the art museum cards?
the art museum?
They're Japan exclusive. Well, everything's Japan exclusive right now, but they're just like trading cards that are like just art.
I have, and I'll look into
They're
it.
very cool, and I didn't buy them when I was in Japan, and I should have. And if you try to
When were
buy
you in
them
Japan?
on 2024, no 20,
Okay.
I don't know, last year. It's been a while, but they're like $60 for a box of them in Japan. But if you buy them on eBay here, it's like $300. So I'm not doing that. But when they release them here, there we go.
That'd be cool. Yep. Good night, Cinder. But yeah, that was a pretty cool event.
Yeah, I think it was
I don't know
good. I
if,
mean, they give it, enough stuff to chew on. We already had the trailers yesterday, so I'm not really like, oh, whatever, but they gave us more on top of that.
Yeah.
We have Donald and Goofy in Coco. We have
Yeah.
playable Donald and Goofy, Mickey in Paper Mario World, Riku with a
appearance.
cut off tank top or some shit. I gotta go back and see that.
I have to watch the trailer again. Yeah.
I wonder if it's probably already out, right?
Look, is it out? Hold on, give me one.
Yeah,
let me
it's
check and
out.
see if it's out. Is it on the Kingdom Hearts YouTube channel? Or is it just
I see it on IGN.
Square. Of course, it's IGN. Okay. Yeah.
He's wearing
They
like
haven't posted
black.
it yet.
He's wearing like a black. It's got one of those not plaid designs. What do you call it though? Diamond designs.
Checkered. Diamond.
Yeah, it's got. I see logos on it. Mickey's logo. Dream. It kind of looks stupid. I'm not
Here,
gonna lie, but
can I change this? See, I'm gonna change the screen.
I got to see what he's wearing like on his pants too. So, but
Hey, what is he wearing?
Eh.
I don't
it's kind of like a vest.
black. Yeah, it's like a black kind of like it's like
He kind of looks like Italian or something. I don't know.
Yeah, there's hidden Mickey's on the back of his vest too.
You know what? I'll say it. I don't hate Braveheart either, but I assume they'll give him a new Keyblade anyway.
Yeah, they might. They're most likely. Well, we're just using it. His hair is so glorious and this in Unreal Engine 5. Looks really good.
Let me go back and see Master of Masters / Zigbar, whoever that was.
Yeah, but that was like a minute.
I mean,
like,
obviously,
30 seconds
it's
before.
in the Master of Masters pose
Ever
there.
shot a front shot of young Xehanort, which was good.
Yeah, Master of
Masters.
that's got to be the Master of Masters because he's doing the pose too.
Yeah, that might actually be. I thought it was Zigbar at first.
And then they have these flying ships.
Where's the flying ships? Is that the
That's 125 in the video where they're flying overhead of Sora and Strelitzia.
Oh yeah.
Which I'm like, what is that the astronaut thing maybe?
Oh, that's what you were saying earlier. I was like, where's the ash? Oh, that's probably where they drop in.
That could be like an astronaut thing. I don't think it's from any movie. I can't think of anything it could be from.
It's probably an original thing. It's probably like probably like the Quadram's like version of like the like a team that goes and defeats like these giant giant dark sides. It's probably what they're for.
Yeah. So we got Paper Mario, Mickey.
I don't know what you would call that, but I gotta check out about Paper Mario Mickey.
I'm really interested to see how the playable Donald and Goofy. It looks like you can switch between them freely.
Yeah, it looks like you can switch between them.
There's a button there.
Section again.
And then there's like they're fighting waves of Heartless.
There's a button where you can like switch between the two.
Oh, it looks like Hades is sending them out or something because he's sitting up at the top in the throne.
Yeah, it's in waves too. Yeah, wave 1 out of 3. What's combat style? Look at the bottom left. This is a thing called combat style.
That's probably just like a summon chain. You know, like the
that might change how they
something
like
that, like
though.
a form change.
Yeah, yeah.
The Coco versions of Donald and Goofy look so cool.
There's more abilities you got to decipher when the 4K version comes out.
I can't believe Ben Diskin's gonna be in this fucking game.
What?
I can't believe Ben Diskin's gonna be in this game too. Young Xehanort.
I like Young Xehanort. I gotta look at the designs again. We were literally just saying how like Goofy and Donald were not going to be in Coco, but now they're here. So definitely, this is something like they definitely meet. This either implies two things to me. Either they meet a Sora like halfway through the world, and they do something then.
Maybe Coco's gonna be a bigger part.
Maybe
overall, like maybe they'll go back here multiple times because it's the connection.
You know how I talked about the revisits. Maybe they are actually doing that again.
They could. You could just have them play as you could play as Donald and Goofy hypothetically.
Maybe with like the this is a whole new mechanic with like the party member switching. Maybe like there's this like you go back to Coco with just Donald and Goofy to find Sora, and then that's how we play certain segments with them. Maybe that's why, because like they have a whole new mechanic here, and it's just for like this Olympus thing. I don't think that would be the case. You know?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. You could say the same thing for Remind in KH3. Like they created models to fight for one fight. Like
I mean,
there's a playable Roxas, playable Aqua has more than one fight. Playable Kyrie's one fight. And obviously Riku has a couple fights in the main story. But honestly, all those characters have like 3 fights tops, and they made completely playable versions, which they could reuse here.
They still could, they could reuse that. And I don't know.
It seems like Roxas is done though. Like I don't, at least for Kingdom Hearts 4, like I don't see how they include
him. Don't say never
him.
Yet.
No, but I just don't see how he's like. What's the point? You know.
He's popular.
Okay, well, yeah. If you're going through that route, like, what's the business point? Is just that he's a popular character.
We're gonna involve him somehow. Like maybe not even like a major like playable character. But I don't know. Maybe like he might have an appearance. I don't know.
I would prefer like a Roxas Shion side game.
That'd be cool.
Or like a Syx and Axel side game, and then they're just kind of included variously throughout.
Yeah. I'm trying to
because like we want to cut down on how many people are in this fucking game. We're introducing more people, and I'm like, I feel like we gotta have to drop
back everyone else.
We have to drop
And
some people.
I do kind of agree. They probably should cut down a little bit.
I feel like we need Sora, Riku, Kairi. I feel like we need Aqua because obviously her connection to Kairi now. Well, always, but she's gonna be training her, so I feel like she's gonna be in the game. I think they need Ventus because he's from
Ventus?
Union Cross time.
All right.
And I just feel like there's so
Yeah.
much you can do there with him, and he knows some of these people, like that. I feel like are going to be included in some form or fashion
Mm-hmm.
because we still need to resolve the Elorium, Marluxia, and Larxene stuff with Strelitzia. I assume that will get
Yeah.
resolved in this game too.
It
So
probably will, yeah.
Ventus being there, I think is something like you could do something with that. I just don't see a place, for Roxas, Shion, Axel, and Terra. Like I feel like they're
Yeah.
really gonna have to ham fist it.
I kind of agree. Like I don't agree with like everyone coming back for the fourth game, but like I don't know. I feel like some characters like destined to have at least a small appearance.
Yeah, I guess you could do something with Terra and Riku, something small.
And you could argue that like maybe like some of her stories are done, but like Riku's already here, so I feel like Riku's gonna play a larger role.
Who knows? With how he was treated in KH3.
That is true. Maybe he is just like here and like he's there for a couple fights and that's about it. But
yeah, I mean he doesn't really need to do that much anymore. We like KH2 and Dream Drop are like that's the arc of Riku right there.
Yeah.
So do we need to tell anymore? It's like he's just kind of there when it's like Kairi has still not gotten like what she deserves yet.
You can argue that some characters deserve a spotlight more, and
yeah, I mean I love Riku. He's my number one, so I'm not going to complain if he's in the game. But they wrapped him up very well, and now he's just kind of hanging out.
A person in my chat says, "I'm disappointed why they didn't show where Kairi is and where the Wayfinder trio, since Kyrie's gonna be staying with them and a bunch of other stuff." I mean, like we did.
Just wait till we get a sim game, and it's 4 roommates: Kairi, Aqua, Terra, and Ven. I really want like a stupid game like that, something really like an Animal Crossing or something really like crazy, like
Animal Crossing Kingdom Hearts would be
like
awesome.
a different, like a completely different style of game, something a lot more like stripped back and simple that would like go on the Switch. That would be more like catered to the Switch.
You pull up to someone's Destiny Island. They got Young, Zay, Nort, Pete, and a Soldier Heartless, just all there. That'd be really funny.
Yeah, like something where I can like sit in bed and play it on my Switch. Like something more cozy. Like they haven't really done anything like that. Love to see something like that.
Kingdom Hearts needs more side games. Like they have a lot of side content. They need more like.
It's just hard now. Like, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
There's no DS anymore. I think Switch is your best option.
I mean, the Switch, but like, yeah, the Switch.
Something catered to the Switch and Switch.
A lot of games like Animal Crossing and other like simulator games, they work really well on the Switch. People like playing that. I feel like there's a market for that.
Yeah, I mean, at some point they're gonna have to release something for Union Cross. So I wonder if that comes before the game comes out because a lot of people didn't play that.
I heard like other do you know about Final Fantasy Resonance at all? It's a remake.
They're coming out with that next year, right?
Yeah, I think it's later this year. It's a
remake
of a mobile game called Brave Exvius.
Yeah.
But I wonder if like it's like in the HD 2D Square Enix style, similar to how some of the Dragon Quest remakes and other games were. I wonder if they're gonna do like an HD 2D game for Kingdom Hearts. I feel like that's an option.
Yeah. I mean, first off, we need to get a GBA Classics version of Chain of Memories on the Switch, but I don't know if we'll ever
I'm surprised they haven't.
Yeah, that just seems like an easy slam dunk one that could easily be moved over.
I'm surprised they haven't ported that to the Switch yet because they have a GBA like Nintendo Switch Online collection, I think.
But that could be another thing that you save for like 25th anniversary stuff.
That's
another like that's just a small thing you could throw on top, you know.
Have a good night, Celzaz. But yeah, yeah, I think that's possible. That's something that's going to be announced if it were to be announced to be a 25th anniversary, similar to probably like the live stream that Dragon Quest had.
Yeah, so they're gonna need
I-
that. They're gonna need something for Union Cross, whether that's a movie or a side game, but I would assume a movie at this point. Maybe it's just tied in directly with Kingdom Hearts 4, like it's a part of the package, comes on the same disc. That could be an option. And then we need, I would assume a side game for some of these other characters that just, unless they're going to try to shove it all into this game. But that could also be a DLC thing for this game.
Yeah.
You could do an Axel and Syx thing as a DLC. You could do a Roxas Xion thing, or you could do a Wayfinder Trio thing.
Do you think they're gonna have DLC, or do you think they're gonna just instantly start development on Kingdom Hearts 5?
No, I think there will be DLC. That's too much of a moneymaker. I think Remind did pretty well, so
yeah, Remind did do pretty well. But
so
I also
wouldn't
think
see a
like, if
reason
they
to
are
not.
going to try to get the Kingdom Hearts 5 before 30th anniversary, which isn't too long of a way. Like it would be a shorter way than like what we waited for from the DLC for Kingdom Hearts free to like now.
That was 2020 to 2027, so 7 years.
Yeah, that's it. And then like for and the anniversary it'd be like even starting right now, that's still 6 years. So maybe have even less time. You know?
Yeah.
And you could argue they're going to reuse a lot of assets from Kingdom Hearts 4 into the theoretical Kingdom Hearts 5. But I'm also surprised they didn't say anything about Fortnite. I know it's supposed to be about Kingdom Hearts, but like I don't know. Like maybe we're just waiting for the trailer, but like I'm surprised like nothing happened with that.
For what?
That's
For
very
which one?
strange. For Fortnite, like in general, like I feel like
That's probably. I assume I don't know how Fortnite really announces stuff, but I assume they have somewhere where they announce all of this shit, right?
Like what's been happening is that they would like ask other social media pages to post like teaser videos. So you could argue that maybe like Kingdom Hearts does something like that, but I don't know. I feel like this event would have been like kind of perfect to like reveal that in a way.
Yeah.
It's still happening. Like it's been leaked already and it's coming.
Oh, it's definitely coming, but I don't know. It's just really not.
I guess it's not maybe like an appropriate fit. I guess.
Yeah, like I don't know. I feel like Fortnite does a good job of doing their own.
Yeah, and if we're getting a trailer and like
someone said there's a video tomorrow for Fortnite.
Yeah, it's but they're revealing the trailer reveal tomorrow. I assume a battle pass reveal as well.
Oh, so it'll probably just be a part of that.
He'll probably just be there. Yeah.
Okay, well, that makes sense.
So he's getting revealed tomorrow anyway. So okay, I can now be able to talk about.
Yeah, I mean, people are still talking about this and will be for the next couple of weeks anyway. So if they drop something within that time period, it'll catch on anyway.
I gotta make. I'm grateful I waited till now to like continue working on the video analysis video because like everyone released it early and they missed essentially over half of things that we're gonna show off.
Yeah. And we're and yeah, because now we're just out all this extra shit. So I don't know if I'm gonna even do that for my channel really.
That's totally fair. I know you make different.
I just think it's like so. There's gonna be so much stuff I feel like coming up and like I don't know.
The future.
Yeah, I just feel like I'll save it for when the game comes out.
Yeah, totally. But I feel like my audience, I notice that I get a lot of views when I did my previous trailer analysis. So I feel like I kind of have almost an obligation to do it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. All right. Well, I think we did a pretty good job covering what was in.
Yeah, I think that covers the event for today, everyone.
Yeah. Well, thank you everybody for coming. Thank you, Max, for joining me.
Thanks for having me on. I appreciate it. It was really nice today.
All right. Well, I'll end the stream, I guess. See you guys.
Yep. Have a good night, everyone. and in stream.